In today's episode, I'm making a super spooky accent for your autumn table.
For the base of the mummy bowl, I'm using this smooth foam bowl. It's actually a half circle, but it's hollow, so it's perfect. And I'm using rigid wrap from Activa products. You're going to need some sort of shallow bowl with water in it to wet the pieces of rigid wrap. I cut them into strips of assorted lengths to get started. Begin dipping the pieces of rigid wrap into the water and make sure they're thoroughly wet, and then they will adhere to the surface. I just wrapped them around. I did wrap that top edge too. I overlapped them and made some of them wrinkled. I wanted them to really look like an old mummy. Continue adding your strips, overlapping and wrinkling until the entire outer surface of the bowl is covered. Once the bowl was completely covered the way I liked, I turned it over and I just let it dry overnight to be sure it was thoroughly dry. I thought a nice deep blood red would be the perfect choice for the inside of the bowl, so I just gave it a coat of paint, let it dry, and then I applied a second coat. Let the paint dry thoroughly before proceeding. Once the bowl was completely dry, it was time to age it and give it more of a vintage mummy feel. To do that, I'm using a bowl with quite a bit of water in it, and I'm going to add just a few drops of brown acrylic paint. Mix it up thoroughly. You want it very, very watery, a very pale light brown. Then just begin to dab and apply the tinted brown water to the entire outer surface of the bowl. That first layer just sort of tints it a bit and dampens it so that it takes the next layer a little better. I added a touch more of the brown acrylic paint and then brushed it on here and there to darken certain sections of it. I didn't want to darken the entire surface, just give it a look like there was dirt in those bandages fresh from the sarcophagus. Once you've grunged it up a bit and got it to the level of aged mummy that you're happy with, you can let it dry and then it's ready to fill with treats.
We hope you're enjoying our Creative Centerpieces series, sponsored by Judykins, Etchall, and Activa products. Please follow us on social media and sign up on our website to be eligible to win a prize package full of products from some of our favorite sponsors. And remember, as we always say, when creativity knocks, open the door.